What's up, everybody? Rob here to do another update. I got a bunch of pre-order stuff in and some other stuff and something I wasn't expecting to show up. I thought this was a lost cause. But anyway, I'm just going to get into it. Oh, I got a big secret to tell you. I went to a record store today, one out of the way that I usually don't go to anymore, and I walked out without buying anything. I know you're thinking, no fucking way. Fucking way. Even I'm shocked. There's always something you can get, I just wasn't feeling it. Anyway, I'm going to start with this album here. I first heard about this when Chris from Vinyl Transmission showed this, and for some reason it really interested me. I like the album cover, and I generally look it up anyway. Bands I don't know, I'll go either write them down and look them up later, or I'll go look them up while the video's on and go listen to it. Well, I found these guys. Well, I didn't find them. I went and listened to these guys and I fell in love with them. The album's been a bitch to get, and it looks like this is actually like a second press. Anyway, I tried to get one, I couldn't get it. The first one I ordered never showed up. The second one I tried to order directly through the band, and it was like 2 months, never heard from them, never got anything. So then I had to file through PayPal to get my money back. But finally I found another copy, and I got that in today. And this is the band Leatherheart, and the album's called Comeback. Really, really good heavy metal, new wave-ish kind of, how do I put it? I don't want to say Dio-ish, but it has a Dio feel to it at times. I hate comparing anything to Dio. But just a fantastic album. Let me take it out of the damn sleeve. Anyway, this came shipped. This is, I think I got it from, I can't remember where I got it. Some South American country that I can't think of right now. But as you can see, it looks brand new. Shiny as all hell. The only thing is, it was listed as a print run of 200. Mine is 500. As you can see, 300 out of 500, but I don't care. I just wanted the album. Although I do like having a shorter print first press. But I think this is a fantastic album. I will link them in my description as I've been doing, so you guys can listen to them as well. Oh, this is the first edition LP version. So this is the first edition. I think I was out of 200. Unless they meant 2016. I don't know. Anyway, there's the band. Look like 80s kind of metal. Has a good 80s kind of feel with a modern, good production. Nice lined. And there is the the vinyl with the custom label. It is on the Fish Factory Imaginary Musica. So I'm assuming it's Spain or Spanish or Brazilian, or I don't remember where the hell they're from right now. You get on camera, man, I forget everything half the time, I swear to God. Spain. Okay, that's kind of... Anyway, there you go. Finally got this. Oh, the other thing was, this was shipped in a oversized bubble mailer. You know, I don't have it here. Just in that sleeve with really thin bubble wrap around it. Not a dent, and it came from Spain. Not a dent, not a corner bump or anything. I don't know how the hell that didn't happen. Because you pick it up, it was flimsy as shit. Anyway, next package is from, this one is, it's on my top 25, well it was, I got it, so now it's not, on my top 25 want list. It's not tough to find. It's usually to find at a good price. This one was a good price. I got it off the Facebook group, which, man, I literally don't go on that page sometimes because I'm like, always some good stuff on there. Damn you, Scott Wars, for inviting me to that. Alright. So this is supposed to be in very good plus condition. Everything I've gotten out there so far has been pretty spot on. This is another favorite album of the 80s for me. I think it was 80 or it might have been 90. 80 sound. I think it was 80. I can't tell if it's 90 or 89. Anyway, it's Babylon AD's debut. Still their best by far. The new album's pretty good, which I don't have on vinyl yet. Actually, this is the first I have of theirs on vinyl. Hard to find on vinyl. Their second album's really tough to find on vinyl. But this looks like it's in spectacular condition, actually. A little bit of a corner bend. But other than that, that thing's in great shape. Has a little bit of indent there, but that's no big deal. And then the band. Bang goes the bell. Hammer swings down. What's the other one I love a lot? My Kid Goes Crazy. Shot of Love. All the songs are good on this thing. So finally cool to get this album. This is one of those albums that are not tough to get, but I'm just not paying a lot of money for it, you know? And there is the inner. I don't think there's any lyrics or anything. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. And it's on the Arista label. Dusty a little bit, but that's normal for a used record. Arista. I've always liked that label. So there's that. One mini grail. I got a lot of grails that I picked off lately. I'm actually in the process of updating my list and doing another video like I've done before, so you guys can give me your grails so I know what to look for when I'm out, because the video is so old it's hard to find now. Alright, next is, let's go with this one. Some of us, you know, Dan Powers, actually, I found this band through Dan Powers. It's a thrash band called Gumomaniacs. They have one other album on vinyl, I think it is, but it's super hard to find. And then this is like the 10th anniversary of their first album, but it's re-recorded. This is the first time on vinyl. There's only 100 copies of this on vinyl. And that's the band Gumomaniacs. Daniel's a real cool cat. If you don't know him, I'm going to link them in my signature too. He's even let me use his songs for some intros I used to do and stuff like that. Just a fun guy. He's coming to some of my live chats to talk with us. Just a down-to-earth, thinking kind of guy. Definitely has a dark side to his music, which I love. Anyway, here I opened the package and has a Gumomaniac sticker, which I love stickers. I have my garage door that I load them up with, but I've been saving a lot of these because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Next, there's something stuck here that I don't know what they are. Ah, cool. They are they're little Gumomaniac pins. They're both different. If they're going to show up that well. Gumo! Here's another one, but it's different. No residue on them now, but I'm not a big pin fan, but these are cool. I mean, I have a feeling I know where I want to send them to. I'll probably keep one and send the other. And then in the box, he wrote, what's it say? Thanks for supporting. Greetings from Germany, Gumo. And now I'll show the album. Spent a little extra time on this because, you know, they're kind of, he also has a YouTube channel. You know, they're kind of like VC friends as well now. At least for me and Dan and Tony, a lot of guys. But here's the album. It's thrash. It's old school German thrash metal. But it has a bit of a modern flair to it, which kind of makes it, the production is cleaner. I'm pretty sure these are all self-produced and self-released. So, and this is a brand new release, re-release. That's Daniel. Daniel is the vocalist and the guitar player. That's him right there. Although in the videos you wouldn't know it because his hair is always up in a baseball hat. I'm not sure if there's an inner. No, there is no inner. But when you release stuff yourself, and it comes on this black and gold. And there's side one, which is part of the album cover. It's actually pretty good, pretty looking. I'm not sure. I'm using my front facing tonight because I don't feel like setting up to do. But as you can see, it's pretty. And again, only 100 of these pressed. So I'll link his Bandcamp and stuff in my description below. So if you guys want to check it out, please check it out. If you're a thrash fan or just a heavy metal fan, it's kind of that, it's thrash. It's old school thrash. I will post a link to a couple of videos as well, but I'll be spinning this soon. I'm sure Daniel will let me spin it. And again, 100 press, so get them while you can. Alright, and then lastly is a package kind of from Amazon. Some of you guys know, well, all you guys know Scott Waters, but he has his own record label now, and there's a couple of albums I wanted, I just haven't been able to get because you can't get it all the time. Certain ones I'll grab. He's got some great stuff that he puts out that I have to have versus the stuff I want to get in the long run. And so he posted something the other day about, I don't know why they wanted to do this on Amazon, but they were selling some albums and CDs on there for really cut rate prices. At that point, I mean, when an album's $10 cheaper than it's listing for, you gotta grab it as fast as you can, because I only put like 10 up there or 20 up there of each. So I grabbed these, which I'm not demeaning the band at all by saying it's just stuff I'll grab later. You just can't grab it all, because I actually really love this band. And I still need to get the solo album. And that's Helix, Helix Christmas. And it's on Scott's label, No Light Till Metal. I said it right, I didn't say leather. And Scott did the artwork. This is pretty cool. They're Canadian, so all they want is to stand the cup. So I found that pretty cool too. But I mean, I'm pretty sure the sale ended, but there's no way I was letting it go at that point. I don't know if they're just trying to sell more on Amazon or not, but again, like I said, I seen it, I'm like, oh, I gotta go get it. I'm going to rip this off. I'm just not doing it right now, so I can kind of save time. I know y'all hate that. I'm calling this. I'm going to take it off. I know you guys hate it. Some of you guys hate that. I'm calling it straight porn. Oh, take it off, baby. Take it off. I'm stupid sometimes. There it is without the shit on it. Really cool. I really like the design. Makes you want to buy a Christmas album. But I'm sure what songs they do here. They do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Santa Claus is Back in Town, Wonderful Christmas Time, Jingle Bell Rock, Happy Xmas, War is Over, A Sock It to Me Santa, Jingle Bells, Silent Night, Christmas Time is Here Again, All I Want for Christmas is the Leafs to Win the Cup. 2 leaves from Santa. You ain't gonna get that, sorry. And Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. And then a really, really cool inner. I think this is badass. Scott does killer work, man. It's always good to have somebody who's actually a fan, like a full-on fan, do records like this. And he does the artwork, and he started his own label, so it's always really freaking cool. And it might sound like I'm kissing butt, but it's true. I mean, come on. If you're going to have somebody create art and run a business, wouldn't it be somebody that's like us to do it? If I had the money, I would do it too. And this is just some credits and telling you about the Heavy Metal Christmas and all that stuff. There you go. And if there's two colors for this, it's actually not black. There's red and green. Eventually I'll get both, but I got the green because I think it looks better, and I think it's pretty badass looking. Now that's a motherfucking Christmas album, baby. Got a wreath with Helix and crossbones on it. And on the other side, I think is also badass. He's got a Santa cap on his emblem. But the green is really, really pretty. It's not going to show on camera. It's semi-translucent. Obviously, you can see through it. So I thought that was really cool. Really, really cool. So there's that. And then lastly is the first time on vinyl, and that is Helix's Bastard of the Blues, which is my absolute favorite cover of theirs. Give me a minute, open this up. Alrighty. I need to get some like porn music to put on behind when I take this stuff out of here. This one's just going to be the black vinyl. They didn't have the color vinyl on sale, damn it. But again, that's another one I'll pick up at some point. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, baby. Bow chicka bow wow, bow chicka bow. Alright. There we go. That a badass cover. Color, the blue just pops out of you. Purple, blue. I'm blind, give me a break. There's the back. The band. Seriously an underrated band overall. They kind of had a semi-big, big in the middle 80s. There's the lyrics in the band. And then the gratuitous montage. It's a story. And now there's some lyrics. One lyric. That's funny. Anyway, there you go. That's good. I'll show you the vinyl, I guess. And again, it's just black. They didn't have the other one on sale. There's Helix, Bastard of the Blues one side, and then Scotch Label on the other side. See what I mean? That's brand new. And it picks up dust from that paper automatically. That's why you clean them, right? Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for now. I'm not sure. I might jump on a little bit later to do a live feed if I get bored. But anyway, that's my update for now. Thanks again for watching, subbing. Although I lose subs every time I do an update, I don't understand why, but it's like every time I do an update, I'm known losing a couple subs. Y'all have a good night. We'll catch up real soon.